Doesn't this game just look beautiful on Switch 2? Huh? What do you mean, Tears of the Kingdom? Oh, right, I'm supposed to be playing Tears of the Kingdom. Right. Yeah, we should probably switch over to that. Okay, yeah, you caught me. I wanted to see the new Switch 2 update for Xenoblade Chronicles X. But we're here to play some Tears of the Kingdom. So that's what we're going to do. And we'll see what we can get accomplished. Also, how's it poppin', everyone? Last time, we tried our best to get everything we needed to get done at the water temple, but come to find out, we have not made all the prerequisites. Is that even the correct terminology? Maybe, but apparently we have to do something on this fish. Most likely clear out all this goop. Which I believe I need some arrows now to do. Yeah, I only have one arrow to my name. So you know what? We're going to leave this location, grab some arrows, come back, annihilate the whole, all the goop on that island and see what happens. If that's not the answer, we'll continue looking around. But I'm pretty sure that's what we gotta do. Anyway, let's go to a stable. Man, I know, you can't, I know, I really wanted to play some Xenoblade X, but I will say, for those who've never played Xenoblade X, or have yet to experience the Switch 2 edition, man, the visuals look stunning compared to how it looked on Switch 1. Even compared to how it looked on Wii U. But that should be given. Doggy? You congratulations on catching your tail. Anyway, where are you, Beetle? Well, it's raining out, so Beetle should be wandering in here at any given moment. Or one would think. Here's Beetle. Beetle, I need some arrows, please. We'll take 20. Yeah, we'll take 20. I guess take them all. Unfortunately, that basically empties our pockets, but hopefully if need be, we can sell some stuff. Well, let's head back to the sky. Here, put down a marker so that we know exactly where we're going, and let's travel back to that floating fish island or scale island or whatever you want to call it. And I guess just follow the green marker that I put down. Okay, I'm very much used to playing Xenoblade X now, because my mindset is, oh, you just press press B once to start running. Nope. And Tears of the Kingdom, you have to hold the B button rather to be running and all that. Anyway, Link, let's make our way over. Actually, I can get away with diving a little bit. Can't die. But let's not miss our landing. Alright, dive down. Here we are. Now let's see if we can cover this whole place in water. Well, I guess get rid of all the goop. Is what I meant to say. At least I assume that's what we gotta be doing here. If not, then again, I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. I'm still okay. I'm not as salty as I was at the end of the last stream, but it's still kind of ridiculous that they let you basically access the water temple, but if you don't meet the story requirements, you can't do anything with it. I mean, I get it, it's story stuff, you gotta do stuff beforehand, but if you can access it, you should be able to do the stuff in it, you know? It's like it's open world and all that. What am I doing here? Link grab. Because I believe there's arrows in these. Can I not break them easily? There we are. But yeah, they should have either blocked it off until you're able to get to where you want, till you're able to do the water temple, or or if you manage to find the water temple like I did before the prerequisites, then then just be able to do it, you know? Or at least be able to do the puzzles that I did, and then have it count for something, and then it'd be like, you have to have so-and-so in order to continue moving forward. And then being like, okay, cool. At least give the player something for exploring, you know? Also, the fact that they give you arrows for doing all this, I feel that this is what we're supposed to be doing. I could always be wrong, but we'll see how it goes. See what happens when we uncover all the goop and all that. Or this could be a complete waste of my time, which in case I'll just reset and get all the arrows back that I bought. But again, as I keep saying, well, wait and see. Wait and see. We're gonna need a new boulder soon, it looks like. That's okay. Boulders are easy to come across. I mean, all we gotta do is go into the cave, for crying out loud, and good chance that there's a boulder in the cave. It's just what I gotta worry about is the weapon itself. Because I'm gonna need not only have a weapon available that I can merge this boulder with, but it needs to be somewhat decent weapon, I do believe. Okay, so there's more goop down over this way. Oh, wait, hold on. What was that something? Oh, I guess that was just telling me I could climb down. Man, we can just jump down. Or just fall down, rather. But yeah, hoping for success. Oh no, success in what we're doing, basically. Not the bow, anything but the bow. Okay. Yeah, there's all this over here. Well, we got like, what, 2 more bowls? Yeah, we good. And we got 1 billion splash fruits. Hopefully they goes do. Really, Link? When we're done here, what have you. Okay, now am I missing anything? Oh wait, this right here. Alright, game. Any more hidden goop? Or did I just waste my time? Most likely I wasted my time, but it's hard to say with this game. Oh, hold on, here's some goop. What, this goop just respawned right back in just to mess with me? Okay, is this all cleaned up? Is this fish happy? Oh, that's Link's saddle. Do. What? I have to clean up all the goop down there. Something stupid. I hope not, but you never know. Oh, there's this water trail. Well, waterfall. Okay, there's birds. Do I have to interact with the birds in some way, shape, or form? Don't I need... isn't the goal trying to get some skill or something? Like, everything should be uncovered. Or all the goop up here. So, there was something hidden. I should have theoretically found it. Unless I am missing some goop somewhere. Which could also be a possibility, but looks like I cleaned this up pretty well and good. From what I can tell at the very least. Then again, it is sunsetting in the game. What? Now I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, that's just that. Okay, that's the surface, right? Yeah, right. It's kind of hard to tell because that's a mountain, and we're up in the sky, so it kind of looks like it's just another. It's just another part of being up in the clouds, but nope. Interestingly, there's that. I mean, the game gave me a bunch of arrows for a reason, I bet. I mean, what the heck is this? Little diamond symbol. Am I supposed to shoot these poor birds? I mean, they're circling around making a lot of noise. But I don't see how shooting said birds would do anything for me besides maybe giving me some cooking ingredients. Also, Link jump scare. I'm trying to see if there's anything like on these bottom layers, but not from what I can tell. Unless the other side, like the other fin. Could also check over by the tail, but let's check over here first. Anything at all, game? You want to throw me a bone of a hint? Actually, hold on. Wrong menu. Fine, Dragon Tears, Zelda, Reju, go. Your object line was side on. If you find a clue about the watery bridge connecting to the Zora, you should let him know. I mean, technically, we already did that. Or at least we talked to him and he was like, you should go up into the sky. And that's where we are right now. Well, actually, we're totally supposed to. Hold on. Before I do something stupid, which I was probably about to do. Yeah, everything. Do we have to kind of align it? Because it looks pretty aligned to me. Do we shoot an arrow through? What about all these other rocks? Do they make a little doodad? Well, it looks like it's only this one. What? It has to be like on a specific time of day and it has to be aligned perfectly. Because I was saying, oh, I just go through all that. Glide through all that. But the problem with that is, for one, we have a blood moon. And that's probably going to set the goop we just cleared. And two, when we're getting close to it, it kind of, well, shows that it's not all connected. If we could stick these together, that'd be cool. Okay, so I believe... Cool. We've seen that cutscene more than enough times. What if we stand right here? Would that do anything fun and exciting? No? Didn't think so. But it doesn't look like we can do anything with these... whatever these are. Floating gems, let's call them. Oh no, that one... they're just red because meaning that we can't interact with them. And the other ones aren't red because, well, they're not close enough to us. Don't tell me you have to talk to Sidon again and him being like, yeah, you have to align it in a certain way for it to be a teardrop or something like that. And it's like, buddy, I did that. Okay, yeah, this is a diamond. And that's kind of like a teardrop. I was going to say, do we have to make it look like a diamond? But no. Unless there is a way to make all this look like a diamond. I'm gonna hate myself, but I have a funny feeling we're gonna have to glide through that somehow. Is there any other options? Like, I don't know, chuck a bomb at them or something. Another thing too is this all lining up because I cleared out the goop? Or is this just a line because I just happened to look over here? Well, let's glide. Hey, yeah, we're gliding through the tier even though it's not really a tier. Good job, Link. I do want... are we supposed to climb that? Is that what we did wrong? Or are we supposed to, I don't know, somehow launch ourselves up there and then swim that? I wouldn't be surprised if that's what also was what the game wants us to do. I'm probably gonna have to most likely save my progress, and all that money spent on rupees spent on arrows are probably gonna go to the waste, but gotta do what you gotta do, I suppose. Actually, we should have our climbing gear equipped for now. Okay, yeah, that's gonna make stuff a lot easier. Well, climbing wise anyway. As we venture to Seaside on and get yelled at or what have you. I mean, oh, can I though? I'm getting ideas. Probably bad ideas, but I'm getting ideas. Which one was it? This one. Okay, can we scale this now? Okay, we can scale it. That is good to know. But will doing this thing first. And will the goop be back? No. Well, at least we know that we can easily get back up here without having to teleport. Which I believe if we do teleport, then all our progress in clearing the goop will go away. Oh, maybe, hold on, maybe we go zoom in? No. What if we can't see anything from this angle. And the birdies are back, or whatever. Yeah, let's go back down, actually talk to Sidon, and re-educate ourselves on what exactly he's trying to tell us. As I'm sure we'll be in some, video or what have you. Hey, Sidon, can you tell us again what exactly we have to do? How's it poppin', buddy? We know the mark of the king ran on my father's scale. It's a rock in the shape of a droplet found in the land of the skyfish. Yeah, we kind of saw that. That must be referring to actual location of some sort. I'm sure if we locate the land of the skyfish, it will lead us to the floating rock that is in the shape of a droplet. Cool, I kind of did that, but what do we do when we get it aligned to be a droplet? Day in, day out, sludge never stops falling. Tutu Lake. Sludge. Lots of splash food. Cool. As I basically skim all that. Okay, where was that water again? Over this way. Cool. Yeah, most likely has to be lined up perfectly or something dumb like that. Can you tell him? Okay. Now that I'm getting back into this game, I'm getting back to being salty. I can't lie. But I guess once we finally do figure out this whole water temple nonsense, I should be okay. Keyword should be. Gee, I wonder where the droplet could be. I don't know, guys. Can you tell me where the droplet might be? Did not mean to whistle. Yeah, let's put our weapon away. Because that's no, not drop. Can we get like a lighter weapon? There. Now we can. Now we don't have the big old boulder staring at us in the staring at the big old boulder while trying to figure this out. I mean, that's pretty much lined up. Do we have to line up and then? No, I kind of already tried that. You can't really fly through it when it's just a bunch of pieces. Can we, I don't know, recall it? Probably not. Well, if we stand here, I think we did this already. Yeah, this doesn't really give us a full view because if we look up, unless, no. But again, it probably has to be from a perfect angle. Does it have to be when those birds are flying around? Is that it? Hey, birdies, come back over here, please. I guess those are swallows or swallows. Yeah, right here, right now, that looks dang old perfect. But either the game doesn't think so, or we have to do another step. Hey, Sidon, I know you're blocking the water flow, but can't the former king do that? So you can come up here and look at this with me and tell me what the heck I'm doing wrong? I don't know. I mean, there we go. We shoot the cannon. I mean, we have 4 of these bad boys. Swing and a miss. As we blow ourselves up in the process. No. Yeah, I highly doubt that's the solution. But I mean, come on, it was a good guess. Standing on top of these things is not gonna do anything. However, these things do look like you could fuse them with a weapon and what have you. Yeah, let's climb back up. Unless I'm supposed to also somehow make the rest of these floating rocks look like a teardrop. What, I mean, you could possibly do, but they don't seem to be aligned, and that sounds like a pain. Plus, we know the ones over here line up perfectly when we're standing up there. It's just that we don't know exactly what to do with this information. Watch it be some goop that I missed that I have to still spray with water. That would be my luck. Although I did basically check this area out from top to bottom. So I don't think that's exactly the case. You know, as I was saying last stream, it's probably the solution is probably something dumb that once I figure it out, I'm gonna beat myself up over it. But then again, kind of find out that the solution last time was I can't do it. So who knows? Maybe the solution to whatever this is this teardrop, whatever, is that I can't do anything with it right now. Then again, that doesn't make much sense since I'm able to get up here. I have the water doodad, the water armor. We have the king's scale. I think I just talked myself into the solution. Hold on. Because Sidon did mention the king's scale, didn't he? Oh boy. I'm gonna be upset if this is a solution, kinda. Oh, this game. Cool puzzle. Probably would have liked it better if didn't have to do this before figuring everything out. Like, if they... what they could have done was... be like, even if you do get to the water... make it way up to the water temple before figuring all this out. Because, yeah... now that I'm realizing it... yeah, you have to figure this out first, but I didn't put two and two together. But even if you did make it all the way up there should be something to tell you, hey, turn back. Or not allow you to do any of the puzzles up there like I did. Anyway, I guess we'll go all the way over here and see what's what now. As I'm sure the prince or king or whatever he is now. I'm pretty sure he's a king. See what Sidon has to say about this. Or if something's gonna pop up now that we have this and we're gonna get some ability. I don't know. Because your guess is as good as mine. Also, isn't this... Yeah, this is where we fought the divine beast in Breath of the Wild. Okay, it's all coming full circle, kinda. Which makes me wonder if for the Gerudo, what we had to do to help out the Gerudo, if we're supposed to go where we originally fought that divine beast. What's that light? It's a light, Captain. Your interest as well? I came to investigate, however. I have no idea what the cause of the light could be. I wonder if I should report this to Prince Sidon. Nah, we're kind of mad at him. And then Link drowns. Well, before we don't drown, let's go report this, I guess, like the guy said. As long as it's not something, I don't know, totally obnoxious that we have to do now. Alright. Lady Yona. Then Yona's like, yes. Lady Yona, it is far too dangerous for you to be here. Yes. Darling, I came here because there is something I need to speak with you about. I've been saying it for quite some time. Oh. Hello there, Link. What has happened, my friend? Did you figure something out? You solved the ancient stone slate riddle and a pillar of light appeared. If the words upon the stone slate are correct, the path to the sky may open up if we investigate the location. Buddy, we can already get up in the sky. Well done, Link. This is a huge development. I see. My dear Sidon, I think that years ago was Link to investigate the pillar of light, as I was just about to say. For a long time, I've been concerned that you are holding yourself back and not acting as freely as I would have expected. But my love, if you and Link join your powers, together we can show the world what we... No, this isn't Detective Pikachu. Or Sonic Forces for that matter. I'm saying you not Sonic. Yeah, Sonic Forces. Wait. Yeah, because Forces and then Frontier. Why didn't they make two Sonic games? There's two F's in the title. To confuse me, that's why. I am certain you shall be able to overcome whatever danger waits. That's undoubtedly true, however. Whatever is troubling you, Sidon, why are you hesitating so? It is simply bubbling up. Huh? The goop monster. What is this, a like goop monster? Sludge-like. Boss. That monster is covered in sludge. Could it be the foul beast that harmed Fudger? Sidon, we can take care of the water at least for a little while. Do not fret about the domain. Yeah, okay. You are right, as ever. It is up to you, my lady. Link, please, I must ask that you fight at my side once more. Oh, even though you're going to do all the work, Link. The beast has protected its body with sludge. It is a mighty opponent, certainly, but I barely have any arrows. But we must not falter. When the opportunity presents itself, call out to me. I shall use the power to envelop you in water, trustfully shielding you from a foe. At that point, you may shoot forth the water as an attack by swinging it. Okay, so we don't have to use... I mean, we probably could use arrows and all that to weaken it, but this sounds like a much better solution. Sidon's power of water. Link turns into Bubble Boy. When Sidon's aura is charged, aura farming, he can create a bubble of water that blocks an incoming enemy attack. If you swing your weapon, this water will be channeled into a long-range strike. Okay. Also, I don't recall you being British. Free me. Alright, peace right on. Oh, well, no. Maybe I should save beforehand. Oh, there's a cooldown. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Bring out your weakness. Can we lock on? Nope. Oh no, my Zonite whatever was stolen. Probably the weapon. You. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, my weapon's back. Cool. Oh, that was my last arrow. Attack! Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So we just gotta kind of wait it out. Let me guess, you on up here again, all slugs like. Where the heck are you? Okay. Show me your weakness. Act as a decoy side on. Oh, actually, we gotta do this. Now we gotta wait. Isn't this fun? Okay, can you please stop? Well, that was a swing and a miss, literally. Okay, ready, buddy? Okay, show me your goopy goop. Yeah. Probably gonna need a heal. I don't want to go overkill. I don't want to use a... Yeah, I don't want to use a secondary effect unless I have to. Well, wait. Okay, I barely held on to that. Probably because he got eaten as bait that I lost the ability. So now we gotta wait some more. Oh, I guess they can't, make the rock do that. Okay. Also, it would help if, yeah. Show me yes. Nope. Yeah, here we go. There should be it. There we go, yeah. I had more trouble with that than I should have, but then again, I didn't quite understand what I was doing, so yeah. You did it, Link. Take that, foul beast of the sludge. Is everything alright? No. We are not unharmed. I just made noises there. We are unharmed. Thank goodness. Lady Una, if something had happened to you, in any case, it is possible that another monster will appear. I suggest that you return to the domain at once. Thank you for the sentiment, Sidon. However, more importantly, we must consider what Sir Link spoke of earlier. The pale light that you said appeared at the reservoir begs to be investigated. This may be an opportunity to learn the cause of the sludge falling from the sky, or even Princess Zelda's whereabouts. Leave this place to us, dear Sidon. Your friend needs your help getting to the bottom of this mystery. Well, of course. That's not his voice, but it kind of fit there. Well, of course. It would be best for me to accompany him. However, I cannot leave you alone in a dangerous place. Did you not entrust this task to us already? We will not be on our own for long. We shall be just fine. But... Sidon, my darling, I truly appreciate that you worry so for my safety. It speaks to the kindness in your heart. But you are the Prince of the Zora. One day you will lead the people of your beloved domain. Okay, so you are still the Prince. I can see right through you. Whether you want me to or not, you are yielding to the fear of losing someone you love again. You must overcome your past and face whatever the future holds with courage. But Come now. Even though she says, enough is enough. You're not acting like yourself. Hey now, you're an all-star. Okay, no. You must leave this place to me. Sweet Sidon, do not get lost in the past. You must keep moving ever onward. Just follow your heart as you always do. Like my old self, like I always do. It is alright, I swear it. I am not going anywhere. I see, and it is clear as day. I was giving in to my fear of once more losing someone I love. You're right, Luna. I will not give in to this fear, nor forsake my trust to you. I leave this place to you, my love. Off we go, Link, to the pillar of light. While I shall show you my teeth. I shall blaze it on ahead, my friend. Can I have some more arrows for all the ones I wasted? It seems Sidon has finally put his doubts behind him and returned to his usual fearless self. I'm so glad. All this time he's been clinging to regret over being unable to save his precious sister, Mifa, my poor tormented Sidon. And to think he was unknowingly paralyzed from taking action because he feared losing me as well. Yet he has overcome this trial and placed his faith in me. At least the Sidon I know and love has come back to me. Link, please take good care of my dear Sidon. He is a sun in my sky. Oh, the fists in the sky. Actually, it's cloudy out, so never mind. Something good, I hope? We can't carry more weapons. Well, let's get rid of this. Because that's going to break. And might as well hold on to this until that breaks. So I guess we're going to the light. Yeah, okay. Off we go, Link. Try not to drown, buddy. Actually, you know what? It'd be smart to heal before we tackle any more of this. Link, what the heck are you doing? Go to your house and heal up. What little house you have. Because I have to spend the money on other things, like buying arrows I didn't need. Sure, until morning. All rested up. Have the hats back. I believe we cast in our orbs, but can we upgrade? Yeah, it looks like we don't have any, so we would have to do four more shrines. That's fine. You know what? We're gonna make this a little easy on ourselves. And we'll just glide on down and hopefully land near where we need to be. Is it marked on the map? It should be. Okay, cool, it is. We'll make it one way or another. Okay, there we go. Plus, we have jumpy powers, so that will give us some distance, too. Link, what the heck are you doing? Whee! Actually, we should actually land where we want to. Theoretically, anyway. Yeah, because this is basically taking us even closer to where we want to be. Alright, Link land. I'll get close to landing, then I'll parachute. And then it should just be a hop, skip, and jump, right? Or just a jump down. Cool, exactly where we want to be. Well, maybe not exact, but close enough. And there's a light. Probably should land, well, we'll land where we want to land. And we should be able to make it to this rock structure. No problem, hopefully, maybe. I mean, we got stamina. Let me guess, that's an Octorok trying to kill me. I guess Octorok's like muddy water. Or goopy water, whatever. Oh, there goes me having full health. Well, might as well save now that we've actually made progress. In case Link decides that he wants his round. Let me guess, we're gonna go into the light and zap ourselves up to the sky or what have you. Oh, we're not supposed to go up to the light. We're supposed to go to the circle. Well, excuse me, game. Well, we should be able to rest on this structure up ahead. Assuming we make it, which I think we should. As long as the Octorok doesn't come back and stun lock us or something stupid. And as long as I don't waste stamina, too. Climb, Link. Climb. There we go. Get your stamina back, and we are good. It's climbing time. It helps that we have the climb gear. I can't even lie. Probably gonna need a Zora armor back on, and that must be... That's all dripping wet. So that is a clue for reaching the sky. Whoa, I'm seeing some funky stuff. Just now, what was that? Never mind. Now it not the time for fights or fancy. Just where could that light be coming from? It's a divine beast, y'all.
I have an idea.
Gee, the same idea I had going up to it? No. Wait, are you doing that? Okay, you're just circling around it. What, are you making a tsunami? Whirlpool?
It's just as I thought. I can see an entrance at the bottom of the lake.
My controller is vibrating.
Dive in, please.
Thanks, buddy. I'll just let you circle. I wonder if we could somehow talk to him during all this. I'm sure if we hit a spot on, we could. Hold on. Do you have something to say, buddy? Plus, I don't think we could even talk to him in the water. What is this, a dungeon before the Zora temple, whatever? The water temple? What, are we in the depths? We're probably in the depths. Can we check our map? Apparently we're just underwater. Huh. Well, might as well explore, see what we can find. We got a treasure chest at the very least. Oh, we have to deal with slipperiness. Okay. Well, luckily we have the Ultra Hand. Do. Oh, that looks like something we have to break up ahead. Yeah, drop that. And it's over sword, sure. And down it goes into the depths, to drown, to never be seen again, never to see the light of day by anyone or anything. Unless I decide to pick it up. But, actually, no, we want a bigger boulder. Like, maybe something like this. Can I? Well, let me. Wait, no, we don't want a board, what have you. Okay, we probably need to bomb that, but I used up all my arrows now, didn't I? The game's gonna give me an arrow. What the heck? The kelp or whatever that is phasing through this raft. Cool. It would have been more useful if that, instead of a sword in that chest, if it was arrows. Just saying. Yeah, I had to temporarily leave this place and then come back. Hold on, what's up here? This could be something useful up here. We'll see. Unless this is where he fell down from. Yeah, it looks like this is just where he fell down from. I mean, we can climb our way back up, right? Yeah. Then Sidon will be like, what the heck you doing, Link? And I'll be like, yeah, I need more arrows. But you know, there might be an infinite spawn of them on this floating scale tile. If those boxes that we broke before spawn back in at the very least. Let's check that out before we waste even more money on arrows. There's that guy down there patrolling the area. Okay, let's make sure we're going the right direction. No, we're not. We want to be going this way. No. Still no. Okay. This is the way. I could put down a marker, but I don't got no markers at this time. Okay, the Fishy Island should be this way, unless I got all mixed up again. Sidon's all like, why did Link leave me? I made this whirlpool for him. I'm supposed to be protecting everyone. Now Link abandoned me when I'm supposed to be protecting my girlfriend or what have you. But I'm supposed to be doing this for Link, and Sidon's having a mental crisis. Yeah, that's where we're supposed to be, but the Fishy Fish is over here. No. Oh, Fish Island, what are you? Could have sworn I just saw you. Yeah, we gained some stamina. It's just a drop from here. Yeah, okay. And down we go. And look, all the goop has respawned back in. Well, Ellie, so that was a waste of time getting rid of all the goop. But that should theoretically mean that the boxes have respawned. Then that looks like a yes. Could have sworn I did that last time to break these things open without having to smash it. Let me guess, it's not gonna give me arrows just because I already get arrows from that. Ugh. I know there was at least one more box. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, because I smashed the two boxes on top of each other, the arrows aren't gonna spawn. One of the two. Link, climb, buddy, climb. I know you're not winning climbing gear, but we have to buy our own. Back down to the surface we go. Let's go to this stable. Hopefully we need only, say, 5 arrows or something like that. Because we're getting low on funds. Plus, we already bought a bunch of arrows from Beetle, so it's probably not going to give us much more. Unless it's quote-unquote stock replenish. Then again, this is kind of why I'm going to a different area. In hopes that different area means different stock, but probably not. Because it's supposed to be... My pack is packed, okay. Okay, let's just buy 5. Do we have enough? Just barely. And when we get back down to where we need to be, I'm gonna save just in case I mess up. Yeah, we don't need to go all the way up in the sky and all that. I have a quicker solution, kinda. Yeah, this is where we want to be, I believe. We'll just glide directly to the fish island, and then free fall from there. That should be quicker than teleporting to the sky itself. Theoretically, anyway. Also theoretically quicker than just walking. Although, I'm pretty sure I could make a device that could get me there quicker, but... that could also take a bit. Like, it would take time and effort to make the dang thing. Since I don't think I have anything on auto build, or maybe I do. And then that would take time within itself, and by the time I would get all that sand done, we would have already been there. What you have to say now that you're all by yourself? Well, all by yourself, but you have helpers. That was the first time in far too long that I've seen my dear Sadon widely charging in and exclaiming with gusto. That's Sadon, I know. Link, please take good care of him, and I know you always do. Are you the same person who made me the armor? Or am I crazy? I'm probably crazy. Okay, let's go to the waterfall. Like how I said all that stuff about saving time. Yeah, I talked to that girl. Whatever. I probably should have healed my 1 pixel of damage taken. 1/4 of damage taken, but whatever. I guess we can deal with that before we go to the I almost call it Sky Temple, to the Water Temple itself. I mean, after we get done these 4 trials, there might be a Sky Temple that we have to get through. You never know. Well, you might know if you play this, but I haven't played it through it all the way through, so I don't know. Yeah, but rest right here. Just so we'll have stamina to spare. Wow. Either Sidon's having a good time doing that, or he's angry that we left him all alone. One of the two. Nothing in between. Alright, attempt number 2. Oh no, we're gonna drown. Sidon, why did you do this to me? I don't have the DHM whirlpool. Alright. Let's save. And if using an arrow is a waste of time, then we'll know. Oh, we could climb up there. Can we do that? Actually, it doesn't look like there's a beacon to use. You know what? This is what we have to do. I almost guarantee it. Yeah, let's try a bomb, and if that doesn't work, we'll use a skill. But I'm pretty sure it's just a matter of using a bomb or what have you. Now then, where the heck are my bombs? I know I have some. Yeah, there wasn't a opportunity to use a sand, so that's what we had to do. Also, I guess it's a good thing I didn't go heal because I blew myself up and almost. If I didn't have a bunch of hearts, I would have killed myself. Lovely. So I assume the challenge of this place is navigating all this without being able to really climb. I mean, you can make elixirs and stuff to help you scale walls when it's wet outside, but those don't seem to really work that good. Ancient Sword of Water works. Never Great Spring, okay. Well, good thing I got like 5 of these, and let's do this from a safe distance. As Link almost drowns. Well, not really. Okay. That might be where we need to go, but let's see if we can look around and ascend up here. Actually, you know what we should do if we can? Can we move this from where we are? Yes. Okay, now we should be able to ascend. Keyword should. Oh, we gotta break that. Okay. And is that where we came from, or do we have to go there eventually? I don't know. Actually, these kind of look like check marks or something. Like once we... is that the water? Yeah, we got... Okay. It looks like there's check marks in the water levels we have to break. Oh, that looks like a secret. So when the water is, say, as high as this thing, we're probably gonna have to blow that up. Let's try that again. Can we? No, that's too short. I do want to try going that pipe. That could be a secret, like a missable thing, perhaps. Like when the water level is only so high you can go in that pipe, that sort of thing. Actually, that looks like a treasure chest. So, let's go after that. And be careful not to drown. Even though we kind of have plenty of stamina as of right now. Anything can happen at any given time to make it so I don't have stamina. Like massing, for example. Alright, put this on the raft. Open it up, Link. And we get a shield that we don't have room for. Well. Yeah. It's weaker, but. Might as well, just to say that we collected it. Yeah, I don't want to break that. Because I want to see if I can go into the pipe. Okay, this is where I ascended before, over here. At least there was one of these platforms. Ascend! Ascend! Alright, where was that drainage? Alright, let's try this again. Go in there, Link. Okay, this can't all just be for keys. Has to be more to this. It looks like it's a labyrinth. That's not actually part of the labyrinth. Oh jeez. Don't kill me, I have less than 3 hearts. But no, I do believe, I mean, I don't know for sure, but I do believe this should lead to something. Yeah, let's go for a weaker weapon for this. Like you. Because, you know, we're fighting weaker enemies and all that. This is where we came from. Or maybe this is... Okay, maybe there's 2 entrances / exits. But no, there has to be more than just choo-choos and keys. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, I guess. Also, I believe... No, that was something else. Never mind, I just have a thought process. Who knows, maybe the water level needs to be higher. Or I'm not finding a secret. Or a secret. Or maybe this is a quicker way to get through multiple levels of all this. Yeah, I'll go look out the other entrance / exit, but this is where I came from, right? Yeah. Yeah, maybe I do need to get the water level higher, and then there could be more areas to explore, and that. Or maybe I'll raise raw level and that will be completely unaccessible and I'll miss the treasure chest. I don't know, but I'm done trying to look around. I felt like I was just going in circles. Okay, that's where we came from. That's where we need to go. Can we get over here? Probably not. Yeah, wherever that other yeah, okay. Yeah, there's 2 drainages. Let's just blow up this water blockade doohickey that the game's clearly pointing us to. Alright, but we gotta keep our distance. At the same time, though, we gotta make sure our aim is true. Okay, cool. As we get soaked in the process. Good job, Link. Alright, we just keep going up until we reach the top. Okay, I think that's the bomb thing I was looking at before. In which case we should be able to bomb. Maybe not. Unless I'm able to do it at like an angle. Which who knows, the game could expect that of me. The game has expected crazy stuff up to this point. Actually, you know what? This might not work, but can I ascend from here? No. Link, stay afloat. Thank you. Alright, let's try that again, but we'll get to where we want to be and try that again and see what happens. Heck, for all we know, this could just be a step before we need to make. Like there could be another bomb thing somewhere. No, actually, if we could get up there, we could just probably glide on over. But I don't think it's that easy. Unless I can ascend from over here. But I'm highly doubtful, but we're gonna try it anyway. Yeah, no, it's not giving me the option. Oh well. Okay, we already blew that up. Unless I'm mistaken it for something else, but pretty sure we blew that up. Yeah, we don't see the rock anymore. That appears to be nothing. Looking over here. No easy way to get over there, from what I can tell. Oh, a cave, okay. Did not see this before, but good thing we saw it now. This is probably the way we need to go for now. Oh, hi. We need fire for you. Stay away from that Link. And we only have like what, 2 arrows, and we need 1 for to blow that up. To blow the water flow up. well, we need to destroy the bubble flag to get the bubble emblem or whatever it is. Bubble Jam. I forget how many we need for that guy, but I guess that was just a secret and not part of where we had to be. Let's try to get past you before we freeze to death. Yeah, I know for sure we have fire equipment, but we only have one arrow to our name. We could try stacking all these pieces of wood. But I don't think that would work for two reasons. One, I don't think they would reach all the way here. And two, I doubt the game would let us climb on the wood. It would probably count as a wet object. Now, I could try tossing a bomb at this wall, but if that doesn't work, then, well, I'm going to have to go get more arrows, and I really don't want to do that. Actually, maybe now that we raise the water level, maybe we can find something in here. I don't know, just being hopeful. You know, I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Because, yeah, there was like little water drops and all that. Okay, we're either gonna have to take the hit. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to take the hit. I don't want to go back just to heal, so a waste of stamina technically, but so we didn't have to blow up that one at the bottom end. Also, there's a frog. Oh well. Also, apparently there's a treasure chest. Okay, there's a crank. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that either. That lets us out. I guess we just make a jump for it. And bada bang, bada boom. Okay, good thing I remembered the treasure chest. Give me arrows. I guess I'll take an opal. But come on, game. You require me to use arrows. But you're not going to give me any to refill my my inventory. What a nice game this is. Okay, are we going to get some kind of power, or just kind of like a free orb? Shrine orb. I mean, we're gonna find out in momentarily. Oh, this could just unlock the this is probably just gonna unlock the water temple. Let's be real. Cutscene. Well, we did it. We finally unlocked the water temple. Oh, hey, an easy way up. Thanks for being considerate, game, but I already made it up there once. And I'll do it again. A waterfall descended from the sky. Link, what happened? Is this your doing? No, it just randomly happened one day. Ah, so you actually a mysterious device in the ruins. And then the waterfall appeared. I believe I understand. To a waterfall is no different from a path. That must be the meaning behind a watery bridge. Yes, it must. If we climb this waterfall, we shall ascend into the sky. Link, I knew you could do it. My belief in you is as well placed as ever. Huh? There's that weird glow light again. No. I'm not listening to you, Zelda. You abandoned me. No, you abandoned me, so you come back to me. Is someone calling to me? What was that sound I just heard? Well, in any case, we now have a path forward. All that is left is to press ever onward. Link, if you wear the Zora armor, you can climb the waterfall as well. You must acquire said armor from Yuna at Mifid Court. Way ahead of you, buddy. I'm curious though, where this will lead. Will it lead me directly there, or where I teleport to from time to time? Because if it just leads me to a teleport, then yeah. Alright, it leads directly to the water temple. That's cool. But, yeah. Why would you make it so I could come here, and not be able to do anything? Incredible. Well, this place, my body feels light as a feather. It's a strange place indeed, but right now we must focus on locating the source of the sludge. I think it's time to divide and conquer. Let's split up for the time being. Yeah, you're just gonna give up and make me do all the work. Recall. Right, Link, you ready to jump on in? You know, I could just get back up there the way I did the first time. That would also probably work. You know, I didn't notice that there was a mechanism right here. That would have been useful to know before I tried recalling. Whatever. It's gonna be over soon, Xenon. You're gonna be back to where you once were. And there's the grand scheme of things. Again, why not make it like, let's say you get too high up in the sky. Have Zelda say something like, Link, you are not ready for this yet, or something like that. And the bada bing, bada boom, can't progress further. Instead of me wandering around the outskirts of the water temple, trying to figure out what. Okay, you guys don't need to hear this again. I'm sure. Am I salty? Yes. Also, what happened to the bubble? I guess this one doesn't bubble. Or is that any way out? 1 to 2. Oh, I guess it doesn't bubble when you're right next to it. Thanks, game. Yeah, we're playing this game. Any moment now you want to bubble up. Yeah, it doesn't bubble when I'm looking at it. Yeah, I'm about to get up to the water temple the way I did before. Like 5 seconds. Well, maybe not 5 seconds, but yeah. Alright, I want to avoid this guy. Okay, is this the spot where we use the little bird device to move forward? I think it is, maybe. Okay, some mushrooms that might indicate a secret, or just... Okay, just mushrooms and no secret. Okay, just keep going uppity up. Yeah, unless I'm missing something. You know what? We don't have any arrows. Never mind. Yeah, unless I'm missing something, there's multiple ways to get up to the water temple. Because there's a way I figured out. And then there's, well, the way we're going now. That the game pretty much intends us to go. After doing all the puzzles and what have you. Is this the same treasure chest I got before? Long while back? No, it can't be, because I don't think it would reseal itself. I do not know. But hey, we got free hover stone, so that's something. But we don't need them when we can just waterfall way up. We did use the water stones at one point. I mean, not water stones, hover stones at one point. But hey, if you want to do it the way I did it, by using hover stones, and yeah. Okay, so doing all that was pointless because I didn't realize that we haven't reached the checkpoint yet. Okay, alright. We might need an arrow, but Well, we can also just toss a weapon. Pretty sure. I mean, we made this before. But can we kind of like speed run this? Go. No, that's not speed running. Link. Pfft. I was doing everything except moving in the one direction I had to be. Okay, that gives us enough time. Let's do this. Yeah, I was trying to run, but I was pressing every other button. Link, jump on the bed. There we go. Oh, okay, yeah, because we did get some hover stones from up here after scaling these waters. Yeah, because it's treasure's just up here, basically, and this portion. That's why I was confused. Yeah, and this is where the treasure chest should theoretically be that I already acquired. Let's go take a look. And behold, no treasure chest. It's almost like I scaled this before I should have. Almost like it's bad game design in a way. Okay, I said I wouldn't be, not be salty anymore, but I can't help it. And you know what? We'll fight you. And if it gets too risky, then yeah. But might as well try. Okay, where's it gonna... Okay, right in the heat of it. Nice. Good place to autosave me, game. Would be useful if we had arrows. Speaking of arrows. Don't know where the arrow went that you threw at me. I think it's long gone. Arrows, cool. Now, as long as I live, I should be able to take out the rest of these fine creatures. I'll take that. Destroy you. Now, as long as you don't kill me. Nope. Lock on Link. Die. Die. Was that worth it? Maybe, maybe not. But we'll find out. You know, I think we had something like this before. So, yeah, a bit of a replacement. Let's get rid of this funky thing. Actually, no. We'll get rid of you. The fire emitter is not really that useful. I mean, I guess we could have used this against that ice like, but for one, didn't think of it at the time, and two, I guess it's really only situational. And plus, what I was trying to say is that if we ran out of firepower, we wouldn't have any other way to really hit that like. Because, well, no arrows. Alright. Yeah, we're going real with the punches. I don't think there's any more enemies as far as I can recall. But I believe from my research for when I looked this up last stream of what I was doing wrong, this does act like a checkpoint when we finally reach the water temple itself. Lean this. Link, get out of that. Come on. And you, why didn't you stand up? Probably because the bubble showed up right when I was about to lean it in. Yeah. Speaking of the bubble showing up. Wait, did I take more damage? I saw I had 2 containers of health. We're almost there. Oh, I think, you know what might have happened? The who's it, the plank of wood or whatever that we were trying to use fell on me. That could have been what happened. Okay, we only need like 2 fans. Then we attach. And then hopefully this is good to go. Yeehaw! Hi, sidearm buddy. This really is a strange place. My body felt light as air along me to the shore, splashing high when I was climbing the waterfalls. As we are in an unfamiliar place, let us proceed with caution, Link. Please take care as you forge ahead. Oh, I have your power, I guess. Let's hopefully not kill ourselves. I mean, can I just ignore you? Because I would like to unlock the checkpoint. Okay, yeah, I don't want to fight that guy. From what I can tell, all the sludge waterfalls are flowing from the ruins up above here. In other words, if there is a source for this sludge somewhere, it must be Link. Once you are amply prepared, let's dive right in. I'm ready. Right, the time has finally arrived. Off we go. I don't know why you were talking like we were going into the final battle or something. But whatever. Alright. Triggered it. Okay, so now that we're here with Sidon, once we go up to this doodad, it's a trigger, create a save point, we return to the land, heal up, then come back. Oh, well, teleport point. Link, over this way. What is it, buddy? How magnificent to think that such a structure was floating in the sky above our own solar domain. Link, look! Yeah, it's what I was trying to go towards. That is certainly the source of the sludge. I'm certain of it. We must do something about it. That is it. We need to get the water flowing. Which I figured out before I brought you here. Link, you see it? Do you not? If we could make use of that water. That water, Link. I wonder if there is some way we can use it to our advantage. Well, if this would work as a checkpoint now. You know, the game did kind of tell me that I could not do anything with this. By me triggering this and then just being a giant X mark. But I kind of figured that, oh, I just need to solve the puzzle, then all will be well and good. But no, if I touch that device, it made an X mark, and then Zelda was all like, Link, you're not ready for this yet. Or something like that. Then I could probably put 2 and 2 together more easily. Oh. Oh, let me guess, a goop monster. Seems it did not work. But you saw it too, did you not? Using that mechanism did have an effect. There's simply not enough water. That sound again.
Cherished kin. This is the source of the pure waters of Zora's domain. Use your power to turn on the 4 faucets and you can collect water here.
I wonder what would happen if we activated that. Activate that after doing all the 4 what have yous. Happen again. This time here force clearly. The 4 faucets I see. If we turn those on, we can acquire more water for the water vessels. Right, let us get to work, Link. Together with our powers combined, there's nothing in the world that can stop us. Yeah, I know what we gotta do. Did all this song and dance before. What am I doing? No, we're trying to teleport out of here. World map. I can teleport to this, right? Okay, I can travel. Yeah, I can travel. Okay. Just want to make sure. Let's get Link to his little vacation house. Wherever that may be. If I don't find it in a minute. Here we go. Here's Terrytown. Forgive me, Link, but I cannot leave this place. Do what you must. And meanwhile, I shall eagerly await your return. I feel like that dialogue was kind of pointless, but whatever. Alright, after we heal up, we should quote unquote be able to speed run that. Quote unquote, I say. Since we already figured out the puzzles once before. I'm not actually going to speed run it. I mean, if I did try that, I'd probably fumble and get Link killed. Let's be real. Oh boy, 5 a.m. I mean, hey, you can get a lot done if you wake up at 5 a.m. No, wait, what? Map. Teleport here. No, we're not trying to open adventure log. Travel. The quest marker being right where the teleporting is a bit annoying. Link, you're back. Alas, I've been waiting for you. Come on, let us be off. Okay, you're just gonna follow me around. Cool. Cool, I found it first try. Actually, is this open from last time? Yes, it is. Cool. I mean, we can just kind of wee our way over. And we already got all the collectibles, treasure chests, and all that from before, so no need to do that again. Then we just attach this to the floating mechanism. We ascend and bada bing, bada boom. As we phase not only to the float stone, but we also phase through the ball itself. You having fun, Sidon? Because you're being useless right now, truth be told. Since how we figure this out, as I keep saying. Alright, turn on the faucet. The one thing I couldn't do last time. Link, do you see that? I'm certain that this water wheel must be connected to the temple's faucet. Well, turn it on, buddy, because I don't know how. Are you kind of coming in here? Do I need to talk to you? Well, I'm kind of like a time limit with the float stone. Oh, I need to be activated. That kind of makes sense. Well, now we know why we couldn't activate it before.
Yes, you got one flowing.
Oh, I don't have to voice act.
This is great. Just 3 to go.
Let's go back up to the top. With a good partner in hand. Isn't there a waterfall we can just ascend easy? Or we can just do that. Yeah, this works too. So we really only need a bubble power when we unlock the faucets. Got it. I mean, I guess we could also use your bubble power to help us take down these enemies. But hey, luckily for me, as I know these guys, that I got this water flowing before. Alright, that likes back, but we can just ignore it. That's not spinning anymore, so we can just walk up to this. And an easy peasy. Come on, Sidon. Where the heck are you? Okay, yeah. Protect. No, 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 no. You're supposed to be protecting me, Sidon. Sidon, protect me. Well, now I know why those creatures have, suit ice attacks. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Okay, there's one where we have to use electricity. And the other one where we have to use the float stones. That's it. And the one where we have to use the float stone is up here. Might as well take care of that one. Then we'll do the electricity one. And hope that these guys don't attack us. Come on, Bubbles! I forget, is there enemies up here? Well, there's choo-choos. But not concerned with choo-choos. Just so they don't jump me while I'm trying to do this puzzle again. Put it in the hole. Run on over. And then come on, Sidon. Bada bing. Bada boom. It's a lot quicker when we already did the legwork before, let me tell you. And now we just do the electrical current. I'm gonna save just in case I get zapped again or something. Or frozen, whatever. While I'm making my way to the last one. Here we go. This is the waterfall I was looking for. Oh no, Link has been spotted. Attack. They're gonna attack. But I'm just gonna swim to the waterfall and ignore everyone. And then I ride this bubble. Well, I recall it once I can safely do so. Just let this one pop. And then once the other bubble descends, high side on. Just wait for it to get close. Alright, jump. Nope, cancel. Cancel. It's just gonna stay there, isn't it? If I just waited like a second. I can't actually talk to you. Despite being a bubble myself, I can't actually float. Oh well. This here must be a speedrunner's nightmare waiting for these bubble things. Well, then again, if you have like a huge supply of rockets, then you're all good. Or anything else that can launch you up in the sky. Okay, so I know what I gotta do. I gotta take... Nope, we don't rewind this. We take this. We weigh this down. That makes the wheel spin. Then now there's electrical current. We didn't do it properly. Okay. We weigh it down for that there's enough evenly distributed weight. There we go. Now we take this bubble before it pops, which hopefully it doesn't. Have that open up. Have Sidon come to us. Take your time, man. I'm in no rush. And then, bada bing, bada boom for the last time. Now this should just be a boss if I were to guess.
Okay, we're all filled up. Now we just need to use the central device.
I would assume that it's now saved that I triggered all those, so I'm just going to go back and heal. Back to Terrytown. Yeah, we know, Sidon. And then, hopefully be fully prepared for whatever boss we have to face. Assuming that there is a boss, but, I mean, come on. Then again, there could just be another layer to this trial before the boss. But we'll see. Sleep until morning again. Watch, I'll teleport back to where we need to be, then instantly get hit by a, pelted by an arrow or something. And that'll just be my luck. Come on, Link, you can teleport. There you go. Swimming tip. Be careful not to drown. Link, you're back. I've been waiting for so long. Okay, those are still filled up. So, save while jumping, and now time to trigger it. Wasn't the containers already tilted? I guess they untilted because they weren't all full. I saw something with eyes. That could be the boss.
Look, the sludge dissolved. The domain is surely safe now.
Oh, that's probably one of the Tears of the Kingdom. But we have to fight Goop Ganon, don't we?
Not good.
Or Octopus Ganon, whatever the heck this thing is. Molturak. An Octorok squid thing.
This strange creature must be responsible.
And Gator Ganon. Shock Ganon.
Get ready. Let's go, Link.
I saved. Yeah, I saved.
Take it from here, Link.
Okay, we want to use powerful weapon. This might be overkill, but gotta do what we gotta do.
Now's our chance.
Okay, I see the pattern. It can't be as simple as this, but we'll see how it goes. Go.
Can't take too many of those things.
Yeah, I understand, but I was trying to be quick. Okay, follow me, buddy. Try to get your power as close as possible.
Let's go.
Alright, I guess halfway. Now the real battle begins, it looks like.
The sludge is everywhere. Let's use water to clear some away.
Up there goes our technique. Oh, Oh, I guess if I guess if there's if there's goop around us, we can't hurt him because the goop takes priority. And hurting this guy, then hurting this. Oh.
Able to swim through the sludge. That's going to make it hard to catch.
This is like reverse Splatoon or something. Oh.
Be strong.
I'm trying. Yeah, looks like we got the arrow this guy. Well, at least you're recharging pretty quickly, I'd say. And I can't aim. Lovely.
Now's our chance.
Go, go, go. You got this. Well, it broke, but we did it. Unless there's like a phase 2. No, I'm draining of my evilness. Well, we can get another one of those if we decide to fight another construct or whatever those enemies are. But yeah, we kind of made that on easy mode with that powerful weapon. Because that fight would have taken longer otherwise. Hey, a car container that we aren't forced to collect. I mean, I'm obviously going to collect it, but I'm just kind of referring to the beginning of the game, you know? I bet I am to restore some of the life force that you lost to the Goom. And what if we didn't get her in that fight? Increasing your maximum number of hearts by 1. Hey, a faster way down. Talk to me. The Tears of the Kingdom.
Sidon, my cherished kin.
That voice again. You're the one we've been hearing this whole time?
Okay, so that's not Zelda.
Indeed, I am your ancestor from a time long past. I served the first king of Hyrule as a Zora warrior and a sage who, like you, could direct the flow of water. You are the pride of the Zora, your fluid, graceful movements as you fight. I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You bested the monster that sullied our domain, but it was a servant of a greater evil, the Demon King. His true purpose was to prevent you from obtaining the stone that you just found. My secret stone.
Cool, but why is Link getting no credit?
Yes, and it is important you know more about the stone and the Demon King. So listen closely to what I have to say.
Story time.
Concerns the imprisoning war and the destiny of our people.
Also, I like how you're wearing an elephant headgear. Kind of a reference to Breath of the Wild.
This all happened in a time ancient even to us. The kingdom of Hyrule was still in its infancy. A great evil, the Demon King, appeared. He invaded Hyrule and sought to cut the new kingdom's time short. But Rahu, the first king of Hyrule, brought me and 5 other warriors together to oppose him. Trusted us with the
Hey, Zelda.
fight the Demon King. Treasured artifacts called secret stones that amplify the power of those who carry them.
Secret Stone? Oh, Sacred Stone. Fire Emblem reference.
Secret stone and fought alongside my fellow sages in battle. However, the Demon King's power was overwhelming. Even my strongest defenses could not stop his ferocious attacks. In the end, our leader realized it would not be possible to defeat the Demon King outright.
So he sealed him away.
End the battle by sealing the Demon King away, sacrificing himself in the process.
It's almost like
It was the imprisoning war.
it's tradition to seal him away.
The rest of us survived, and it was not long after that climactic battle that someone came to see me. Her visit would make the destiny of the Zora crystal clear.
It's Zelda.
One of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time.
The magic restraining the Demon King will eventually be undone. When that happens, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him.
You sure about that?
Lend him your power. He will need the Zora's control over water.
The course of the Zora's future was clear. It would be our honor to aid in defeating the Demon King. I swear to you that, when the great evil returns, the Zora Sage of Water will awaken once more.
I'm an elephant.
The Zora people and their sage will fight alongside your swordsman.
I can't take this seriously. Was a giant elephant thing?
Share of the imprisoning war and of the destiny of the Zora. Zora's domain is once again safe thanks to you. However, the Demon King continues to threaten all of Hyrule. Sidon, my cherished kin, you must take up my secret stone and honor the vow I made to the Sage of Time. Whoa. Alongside the swordsman, Link.
Forever and ever.
It's my destiny to fight by your side.
Cool. Don't slow me down.
I came here so that I could save Zora's domain.
Yeah, and
All of Hyrule will need my help. I'll do all I can, just as my ancestor did.
cool.
I will accept this secret stone
Fire Emblem Sacred Stone. Or Fire Emblem Tears of the Kingdom.
I am the Sage of Water. Behold, this is my new power.
Congratulations, buddy. I can clone myself.
Here, Link, your hand.
No, I don't trust you. And the contract has been sealed.
Sidon, the Sage of Water, swear that I will fight by your side. Please accept this. It is proof of my vow.
I have given you my power. And now my hands are weird. You know it kind of already was. But that's besides the point. Because this isn't really my hand. It's the former king or what have you. Oh, he put a ring on her finger. Oh, it must be true love. Yeah, I won't actually go with you, just as clone.
You will always have my power with you.
Yeah, you're just lazy.
Again. Yes. All right. Let's head back home.
Yeah, you just don't want to join me yourself. So that's why you made a clone of yourself. I see how it is. Hey, the king dude. Why, for some reason, saw it with the former king. He's healing. Because all the goop's going away. Yay, now the Zoras can live happily, and the Zora music's playing. Link, welcome back. Link, have you seen? The sludge has vanished without trace. Link, thanks to your courage, the inhabitants of Zora's domain are safe once again. No words could express the depths of my gratitude. Thank you, hero, from the bottom of my heart. I thank you. As for you, Sidon, though Link clearly played a key role, your own efforts to save the domain were nothing short of magnificent. I have always believed in you, Sidon. Now you have unequivocally proven your readiness to bear the crown. That is why I shall joyously take your opportunity to pass the throne to you. Father, this is so sudden. No, it only seems that way. In truth, it has been heavy on my mind for some time. Sidon, my son. It is time to ascend the throne as a new king. Take Yuna's hand, and as one, lead the Zora's domain to your brother tomorrow. I'm gonna die now. Me, the king? ... Thank you, Father. I will not let you down. I swear it. That is the spirit, my boy. Now accept your place upon the throne. The fine swordsman and all of Hyrule shall bear witness to this monument occasion. Do I have to watch this? I better give you a reward for watching this. And that sculpture was just randomly made. In like 5 minutes. Silence, everyone. Rather silence, everyone. I hereby inherit the crown from my father, the exiled Dauphin. From this moment on, I shall be king of Zora. At the same precious moment, I ask that you also open your heart to your new queen, my beloved Yuna. She has nothing to say. Or maybe she does. The sludge threatens us no more. We are once again free to swim through the crystal waters, beneath azure skies without fear. We could not have achieved this without our dear King Sidon, our heroic Sir Link, and all of us who call the domain home. I am so proud and so grateful to count myself among the Zora of the domain. However, that does not mean that all matters have been resolved. Right you are, my love. So long as darkness lurks in the depths of the Hyrule, this peace we have fought so hard for could vanish like a bubble in a needle. We shall not allow that. It is now time for the Zora to help Link prevail. Everyone, I ask you that you lend him your strings. Doing just that shall be the first task that I and my partner in life and in leadership shall undertake as your king and queen. Did the old king just curl up and die? That's horrible to say, but okay, he's still here. Wait, why are you sitting on the throne? Letting your son be on the throne? Whatever. First things first, my friend, regarding the whereabouts of Princess Zelda. She's in the past. When I obtained the secret stone, we saw a vision of that woman, the Sage of Time. She bore an uncanny resemblance to Princess Zelda. What if that is indeed who it was? No, I'm getting carried away. That simply is not possible, is it? My ancestors lived in the distant past. It is difficult to imagine how the two could have crossed paths. There's little chance that Princess Zelda somehow ended up in ancient Hyrule. In any case, what we desperately need right now is more information. Link, as I have just ascended the throne, I must offer my sincerest apologies for being unable to accompany you. I mean, that was a given once you gave me your clone. Still, I shall continue gathering information about our lost Princess Zelda. Please promise that you shall once again grace our fair Zora's domain with your presence sooner rather than later. Whenever it comes to pass, know that you and I will always be connected by the power of Sage, no less. I mean, you put a ring on it, so you're not only married to your wife, but also to Link. Congratulations, dude. Or maybe you're married to the old king, since that's his hand. Proof of Sidon, vow of Sidon, Sage of Water. Use it to summon or dismiss the avatar of Sidon. Sidon of the Zora complete. I know we just got the Sage vow on Academy. Okay. Okay, so if we don't want to use this for whatever reason, we can just dismiss it. Oh yeah, a weapon broke. So makes no sense to use it here, but how do we exactly use it? Because if we go into the menu and all that, just dismiss. I guess we'll talk to everyone. Link, it seems the time has come for you to resume your heroic travels once again. I will continue seeking out information on advanced Princess Zelda. You have my word. I am quite certain that the search for the princess will not be easy. Such important endeavors never are they? But no matter what transpires, know that I am always with you. Should you ever have need of me, simply ask and I shall appear. Or you clone. The lecturing never stops. Okay, that's a side quest. Now, Link, you have done it. With your help, Prince Adon has received his full potential and become a worthy successor. I can now leave Zora's domain free of concern. It is incredibly in good hands. As it were, I have been tasked with journaling power as representative of this domain. I look forward to joining my efforts with these those of the brave Zora soldiers. And can we not talk to you, big guy? The game's like, no, he's a useless NPC now. That just kind of moves here and there. I mean, might as well accept this quest. And some reason to repeat myself and attentive Queen Yuna. Yes, I'm reflecting on that. Sir Link. Oh, Sir Link, where my min is? I'll be sorry, kind of skimming through this. The Zora helm we present to Sir Link seems to be stored in the sky in a skyfish. We have to go back up there and get the Zora helm by returning for the fish that ate the Zora helm. Oh. That Zora helm was placed in an actual fish stomach. Skyfish. Well, we know where that is. Never ending lecture. But where could it be referring to? Gee, I don't know. Well, at least we know the way. Actually, it'd be easier just to go here. So yeah, I kind of like how, even though I couldn't really take it seriously, I like how she was wearing a, elephant-like mask. Kind of reference to, the Divine Beast being a, doohickey in Breath of the Wild. Sidon's vow has granted you the power to summon his avatar. Okay, look, I guess when we're just exploring Hyrule itself, we can just do this. Well, I guess now we don't really need, we don't need to use arrows to shoot water now that we have that. What? Well, at the very least, we'll have its uses to stun enemies. And if we ever do need water, well, bada bing, bada boom. And all that. Oh, this is the wrong water. Well, we're gonna scale it anyway, you know. Even though we could have just teleported to this. But it's whatever. I was meaning to scale the waterfall that leads to the fish itself. But again, whatever. And beyond this cloud that's moving should be the fish we seek. Theoretically. Unless I misjudged. I might have gotten myself lost. Oh, actually, there it is, all the way down yonder. it was just hard to see with it being kind of cloudy in the sky, you know? Alright, we are back here. They say that there's a helm for Link here. That's still that. I wonder. What if we were to... Can we even attempt this? Because we can't really lock onto this. Side on clone. Side on clone. Yeah, no. Well, we know that there's something hidden here. Well, helmet. What if we attack the center? Can we do that? Meant to aim directly down, but I guess that works. I mean, for all we know, we could just have to hit these random rocks with water splashes. And then just hope something happens. No, 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 no. We're not supposed to be falling. I'm not going to spend too much time trying to figure this out, but I do know, I did think of something we can do real quickly before we end the stream, that is. And that that marker we put down, a green marker we put down to be near the beginning of the stream, we can try to explore that. Okay, apparently these crates are waterproof or something. Was trying to see if the arrows would have responded. Respawn. Not responded. You know, you kind of look evil, you know? With the glowing white eyes and the aurora from you. Just saying. I don't know. What if we attack this sculpture? No, nothing. Okay, cool. Could this be something? No. Do. Walk along the wall. Walk along the wall. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's something. I think we might have found it by accident, just by messing around. But the issue is landing when we need to. Yeah, we're not gonna make it just by scaling this waterfall alone. So it's near basically the tail of the fish, I guess. Also, I wonder if this we could have figured out that this was here during the whole when we first came here. You know, when we were trying to figure out the water temple doodad. Okay, so it's basically near the fin. I need to remember that. Because I wasn't going far enough the first 2 times. Or 3. I lost count. Okay, so it's past the boxes. Oh, this is basically the tail fin. Ah, I can see it. Okay. Now, if this isn't it, I don't know where the heck it would be. You can drop link. And this should complete the quest, no? Swim speed up. Allows you to spin it to attack while swimming. That could be useful. Oh, and we don't have to go back and talk to them. Now reveal Zora person. Yeah. Actually, might as well see if we can upgrade this. Alright, this is where I put the green marker. For all we know, that could be where the dragon is that I've been trying. That I see every now and then that I try to avoid. Yeah, I think I want to see if I can upgrade before anything else. What's this? Regional phenomena. What is regional phenomena as I keep getting distracted? Is that like the main, the female regions where these strange phenomena are happening? Okay, that's just in general. Like saying, yeah, we have to go to Griddle Town, and then we have to go to the bird people, and then we have to go to the Gorons. Anyway, I keep getting distracted by this, that, and everything. Let's see if we can upgrade our new headgear. I would imagine that we go towards the stable, then we should be able to see the Great Fairy. Actually, is this one where we unlocked? Yes, it is. Okay. And actually, by looking at the map, it actually looks like we have to go this way. Do 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 do. I'm still going the wrong way, ain't I? Kinda. Some horses I could tame, but nah. Okay, okay, there it is on the mini map. There's no way we're climbing that in this rain. Even with Zora armor, even though that mainly has to do with swimming and all that. So gotta go the long way. There's a fox just chilling in the rain. Might as well take some Hyrule herbs. let's see if this can get upgraded. Baban! Yeah, it's terrible. You can't have your... Oh, interesting that there's certain dialogue for the weather. Okay, we can't upgrade this. And... Well, obviously, yeah, I would imagine that's upgradable, especially with the main armor being upgradable. But it's cool that we have the right material and all that. And we have just barely enough rupees too. But I'm sure we don't have enough to upgrade it a second time. Even if we did have enough rupees. I guess the special bonus is being able to do a spin attack. Wow, going up a waterfall. Oh, sister. Okay, yeah. So I imagine we have the full set. I don't think there's pants for this. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. But yeah, this is not the best headgear we have. That would be this, but it's better to have this upgraded for that when we do have to wear this and all that. Actually, hold on. If I remove this, does it still have to spin directly? Okay, it does. But I imagine you would have to still wear both of them. Okay, so maybe there is some sort of pants. But I'm not concerned about that right now. Yeah, I want to try getting to the screen marker. We have like 10 minutes left of the stream, so let's see what we can do. Well, at least it's not raining out here. Famous last words, now it's gonna rain. But yeah, I think that's the castle where that dragon is that I don't want to fight. But if we can get up there and avoid it altogether, all will be well and good. Oh, one of these. Actually, this one looks tricky and might as well do this since it's raining. So I just have to weigh it down, right? No. Oh, something of I want to be zapped. Well, I don't want to be zapped, but what is causing me to be zapped? It's this weapon. Okay, bring it down. Oh, okay, we have more wood over here. So let's stand this up. And hopefully now we have a better barrier. How did I miss this before? Was it being so close to the stable and all that? Might not be perfect, but let's see how it does. Yeah, that worked. First try. Well, it also helped that they provided us with most of the material we needed. Well, these two materials connected like that. Yeah, I'm secured and give me my reward. Wonder how many more of these there are in the world. Also, I guess it's signed at an angle because, well, it's going uphill the cliffside. Alright, some moolah. Well, we did need some moolah. That makes up for the stamina food I ate earlier. And sleep over tickets with the pony points and all that. Cool. Yeah, we aren't scaling that mountain with this rain. According to the weather, it should be stopping. But well, no. I was gonna say we could go to quickly over to the stable and change up the time, but yeah, we would need it to be nice out for that to be the case. Surprised we went that long without slipping. We're gonna make it one way or another. Climbing gear, go. Come on, just a little bit longer, then the rain's gonna apparently stop. Well, we made it past the first climbing threshold. Oh, well, there's dragon, but we wanna... Well, we're not concerned about the dragon. We're concerned about what's at the top, the tippy top up there. Oh, hey, one of those, bunny things that give, money. Also, it stopped raining, Color Citadel Ruined Cave. Okay. Okay, hopefully this rock's good enough. Well, it kind of looks like it's good enough. High attack power when it gets wet. Cool. Fortunately, it's not wet inside this cave. I'll take the bomb. Alright, you're pretty weak. Which is good for me. Where's the other dude? The other dude ran. Oh, you're up there somewhere. Hold on. Oh, you're hiding. Well, you know what? I can ascend and get up to you. Haha. Oh, there's two of yours. Oh, I'm gonna need to smash that rock. Oof. Yeah, let's heal up. Sure, we'll go with that. Where are they're back up there, aren't they? No. We want to ascend, dang it. Okay, there's at least one more, right? If not two more. Really? Guess that's what happens when you have Veets. Thank you, game, for teaching me about enhancing armor when I already know how to do so. Oh, you're actually fighting with me. That's kind of cool. I did not realize that he actually fought with alongside me. I thought it was just water powers. Do I have anything for defense? It doesn't look like it. It's mainly attack. Yeah, if we had more arrows or what have you, we could probably do this. Because those monkeys have a long stick and all that. And we don't really have a lot of veins on our hands. Yeah. But it does look like we're close to where I put that marker. Alright, if we could get a rest spot real quick. Before Link hopefully doesn't die. we'll unlock the shrine and end the stream there. Assuming we don't get one shot by anything that's up here. And also gotta try to remember that cave is there for next time. Oh, there's a dragon. Yeah, the dragon we want to avoid. That's a long, big climb. Maybe we can do this. It looks like there is like rest. It looks like there is rest spots. At least one where we're headed. Quickly before it rains, at least get up here. And all we started raining, didn't it? Whoa, snap. Yeah, it looks like unless I want to wait out this storm, which I really don't want to do. Yeah. Link. Let's get Link on some good ground. I'll try to. Man, I wonder. Well, if I was confident, I probably could take that thing down. Which I'm not. Plus, I have, like, no health. But I wonder, what the strategy for that is. You know, that is like a lightning dragon, so it kind of makes sense that it's kind of raining on and off here. And there's another dragon. Also, that green light, that's definitely where the, yeah, that's definitely the, we were so close to. So I'm going to have to remember not only to wait out the storm next time to climb up and get the shrine, but also remember to come back here and try to explore that cave. Alright. Well, that will be for next time, hopefully. So we're gonna save and end it there. So let me go to my ending card and we'll end the stream. Alright, y'all. Thank you for joining me on this Tears of the Kingdom stream. This journey. Yeah, was I salty during this stream? Yes. But I feel I had good reason to be salty. And I kind of explained it along the way, too. So yeah, next stream on Saturday is going to be some Emil the Smiling Man. Going to play the epilogue and finish up the game. So hopefully you'll join me for that. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming next Thursday. Something came up where I might not be able to stream. It's unfortunate, but real life comes first. If I am able to stream, I'll be streaming more of Tears of the Kingdom. As I decided that I'm gonna focus on Tears of the Kingdom since this is a longer game for one thing. And my whole thing was swapping out games was that I was only streaming like once a week at the time, and I didn't want the channel to just be a one game thing and people getting confused and all that. But now that I'm streaming 2 times a week, I don't really need to do that. Plus, playing a game on it's a Thursday and another different game on Saturday will help differentiate also me just streaming one game, for I'm just not getting sick of streaming one game, you know. But yeah, my plan now is that the Thursday stream, aka the 3-hour streams, are just gonna be the same game until that game's done, and then the Saturday streams are gonna be the streams where I play the shorter games and swap between games. At least that's my plan for the future. I mean, anything can change. It's my stream and all that, but yeah, basically you look forward to Emil on Saturday and maybe more Tears of the Kingdom on next Thursday. If not, well, I'll definitely be streaming at other points next week. But we'll probably talk more about it at the end of Saturday's stream. But yeah, again, if I didn't say this already, I kind of forget. Thank you all for watching. At least we finally got done the Water Temple. I mean, that's like, what, 1/4 of the game done now, which is good. Well, minus the final boss and the finale and all that, but 1/4 of the temples, I guess you could say. So we're slowly getting there. I guess next temple we'll try to figure out the Gerudo thing, go back to that, when I'm not getting distracted by all the shrines and caves and all that. But yeah, that's all for the future. But for now, y'all take care. Y'all have a good one. I'm gonna have dinner, take out the stress, and relax and get ready for bed. Since I gotta get up for work in the AM. But I hope whatever your plans are, you enjoy them, and enjoy the rest of your night, rest of your day, whatever. And you all have a good one. But yeah, anyway, I gotta get going. Peace, Jesus man, have a good one, and y'all take care. See ya.
Hey, Scotty. Jesus, man.